Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you bonga information on as you take the go. In case you have not followed us on our social media handles, what are you waiting for? Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter and on Facebook, so you'll be getting our update back to back. Yesterday we told you that we are going to bring you this very important information concerning the former Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano. This is the man here whom you have on the screen. They said that he has been dragged to court in U.S. over the killing of 5 IPOB members in Anambra State under his administration as the governor. Remember that Governor Willie Obiano fled the country immediately after his tenure, either a day after his tenure, and the handing over to Governor Charles Soludo, who is the current governor of Anambra State now. This man, when he was in office, they say all the money when P2B leave behind, when they develop the state, they say instead of using it to build bridges, build roads, park dirty, they say you can't use, and they engage in drinking kai for government house, and they were doing akanelu ndioringo, and I waiting they use all the money when P2B save, take do, and I make with the vex for P2B for saving that money instead of using it to work, because when you save all the money that you should have used in building bridges everywhere around your state and building roads, then you don't know the character of the next person coming to take over. The person might be a looter, a squanderer, or an expensive spender. We don't know how to manage money. So that is why we're still having issues with that decision that P2B took in Anambra State. I'm not comfortable with that even till tomorrow, because that was a very bad decision. He wasted money in Anambra State. And if it is that kind of government, then that kind of leadership is not good at all anywhere. Money where you go use, build and develop the state, you go they save them. Come out today, come they tell us, say you save money here, you save money there. Who that one help when they don't use and drink kai? I beg more go front, Joe. Former Anambra State Governor Obiano dragged to U.S. court over Nigerian Army's alleged killing of 5 IPOB members. Willie Obiano, the immediate past Anambra State Governor, has been dragged before the U.S. State District Court for the Southern District of Texas over the alleged gruesome killing of 5 members of the Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB member by the Nigerian Army. You will not escape justice, because you think say only for Nigeria they prosecute or they pursue cases, or they want to catch you because of your looting. No, even for US there, your sins will find you. According to court document obtained by Sahara reporters on Friday, the suit was filed by the wives of the deceased, identified as Jane Doe's 1 to 5, the complainants who are seeking damages under the Torture Victim Protection Act against defendant Willie Obiano for the extrajudicial killings under color of Nigerian law by Nigerian military forces under defendant's command and control of their husbands, identified as John Doe's 1 to 5. They say that the case was filed through their legal representative, Bruce Fenn, who is also Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's US-based lawyer. The lawyer argued that the U.S. court had jurisdiction to entertain the matter because the plaintiffs brought the matter under the U.S. law, Torture Victim Protection Act of 1991, and that the defendant Obiano is now a resident of Texas. Wahala for the dead body, double wahala for the dead body. Willie Obiano, wristwatch and cup of tea, they have left you behind. Remember that when this man finished his tenure, he fled the country because of wahala when full Nigeria. Now then go tell you, oh, believe in Nigeria, put all your investment in this country, let us grow this country. Why they are looting away, looting to US, looting to UK. Today, he's a resident of Texas. Maybe he could not even get citizenship for that side after looting money in Anambra State. They say as they don't notice, the man don't they live there, they come to investigate and they follow him up. Pium. When they go party, they go different bar, they go different club. They squander money with his wife. And so they still come hold am for trouser there. Whip. Say, make you come pay damages, make you come using head. Before you know it now, if you enter prison for that place, make you using head to get carry waiting in do. According to the document, during his tenure as governor of Anambra State, Obiano possessed command responsibility and effective control over the Nigerian soldiers complicit in the extrajudicial killings of John Doe's and acting in concert with former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari or his agent. The court document read, on October 23rd, 2020, John Doe, number 1, was attending a peaceful IPOB rally in Nnewi, Anambra State under the government of defendant Obiano to support the restoration of Biafra sovereignty. He was shot dead by Nigerian forces under the command and control of defendant Obiano under the color of Nigerian law in a prominent market square where the Biafran demonstrators had peacefully gathered. About 7 truckloads of heavily armed Nigerian military men stormed the market square and began indiscriminately shooting at IPOB demonstrators, killing at least 13, including John Doe, which is the number 1 here. The government of Nigeria have refused to investigate the extrajudicial killing of John Doe, and seeking judicial relief in a civil suit would be futile because Nigeria's judiciary is an arm of the executive branch. In the statement of fact, the plaintiffs further said, defendant Willie Obiano served as governor of Anambra State in Nigeria from March 17, 2014 to March 17, 2022. In November 2021, through his spokesman, Don Adinoba, defendant revealed his intent to move to the United States when his second gubernatorial term expired on March 17, 2022. Defendant was immediately arrested for suspected corruption by Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission upon departing office, but was released for medical reasons. Defendant came to the United States to receive medical treatment on or about March 2022. 11. During his service as governor of Anambra State, defendant Obiano possessed command and responsibility and effective control over the Nigerian soldiers complicit in the extrajudicial killing of John Doe, 1 of 5, number color of Nigerian law, acting in concert with Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari or his agent. Wow. This is a serious case against former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, that he should come and answer for the death of these innocent people that they have killed. Because now that he has fled to the United States of America, he feels that, oh, I've escaped justice, and there will be no more trial for me. He wants to spend all his life. The day you will see him back in Nigeria now is the day they will be bringing his coffin. Oh, former Anambra governor Willie Obiano dies at 93, dies at 100. They will now bring him back to burial ground, which is Nigeria, which is Anambra State. They will now come and bury him, and he will escape with all the evil that he has done. It's better now that you are alive, make you go die for prison. When they don't arrest you, put you there for 10 years, 50 years, 100. When you die there, they will find how they will do your body. If not, to give them to vulture, because the evil one that they do for government house, nobody can comprehend them. Una go they do like say una create life, abi una give life. We una know how they take give them. Una just send army, go and shoot them because they are Biafrans. Because una carry security full everywhere. Nobody can get to where una day. This is unbelievable and unacceptable. What be this? So I beg go, these people when carry this case, go America. Una follow the matter up, make it come pay both damages and even prison. Those things are acceptable. If they make you pay damages finish, then you can't go prison. And so the matter take bill. Now may we move to Tinubu. We'll go to Tinubu. He said they cannot continue to fund or feeding smugglers, doing Father Christmas with neighboring countries, says President Tinubu. Remember that people from Cameroon, they say they don't conquer chain, give Tinubu for fuel subsidy removal. President Bola Tinubu has maintained that the fuel subsidy removal he announced during his inaugural speech on May 29th was the best thing, as fuel subsidy was the elephant that was going to bring Nigeria to its knees. Tinubu, who reaffirmed his justification for the fuel subsidy removal during an interactive session with the traditional rulers under the aegis of the National Council of Traditional Rulers of Nigeria, NCTRN, in Aso Villa on Friday, also said that Nigeria could not continue feeding smugglers and acting as Father Christmas to neighboring countries. According to a statement by the State House Director of Information, Abiodun Oladunjoye, President Tinubu informed the royal fathers of his administration's decision to remove fuel subsidy, improve security, create jobs, and sustain the environment, as well as forthcoming election of principal officers of the 10th National Assembly. Part of the statement quoted Tinubu as saying, "I'm grateful that you are paying attention to what I've been doing. We have paid attention to the subsidy removal. Why should we, in good heart and sense, feed smugglers and be Father Christmas to neighboring countries, even though they say not every day is Christmas? The elephant that was going to bring Nigeria to its knees is the subsidy, a country that cannot pay salaries, and we say we have the potential to encourage ourselves. I think we did the right thing." The president, who acknowledged Nigerians' concerns about the need for critical infrastructure in different parts of the country, pledged that his government will remove any challenges stampeding the progress of the country and its people. Now, so it take turn tell us. So make I play on the video when we dey hear from the horse's mouth directly how this one go take impact or everybody on everybody. Watch.
Why should we, in good sense, in good heart, feed smugglers, be a Father Christmas to the neighboring country, and even though they say not every day is Christmas? So, the elephant, that's what's going to bring Nigeria to its knees, is the subsidy. A country that cannot pay salary, and say potential. We are calling ourselves. I think we did the right thing. It's in your hand. As the closest people to the local government, to the grassroots, to persuade our people to have the understanding. These prices will be high now, but they will go down.
All right, and I don't hear him. He say that the fuel way day for this country say it go soon go down. The price no go day high like before again. That's what Tinubu told us directly. He say you know whether you complain or not, or he was going to remove it.
As progressive thinkers, philosophers, under the umbrella of our party, has a very serious role to play in educating the people and making sure that we manage ourselves
One, I will take the opportunity to appeal to you on the leadership of the National Assembly. Maybe get a committee to see the Senate President so that if there are areas, of conflict or inadequacies, from there, collaborative leadership can straighten it out, can negotiate, and make a deal. We need to do some arithmetic and soul searching on the minimum wage. We will have to look at that. We are digging deep into the revenue of the federal government. We must strengthen the source and application of those funds. And I want you to please continue in that line. If we think together and work together, Nigeria of our dream is not far away.
All right, una don hear wetin Tinubu dey beg una. He said the Nigeria of una dream will say no dey far away. And these people, they make laws wey go affect Igbo people only for Lagos. The Nigeria of una dream is too far away, Mr. President. With the way you people are going about in this country, there is no hope, there is no future in Nigeria. This country, the only way to go is to conduct a referendum. Yeah, that's the only way to make everybody feel comfortable so that we can decide whether we want to continue to remain in this country with the intimidators or we want to come out. Now, we think I say, make I tell ona, now be that one. So, Mona, drop comments and let us know. Willie Obiano, you will not escape justice there. You won't run. You won't run. You don't go US now. You feel like you have escaped. Loriro, you must collect.